Hello, my name is Alex Sandoval. I am the coordinator of the IMEF Indicator in the region of Juarez, Mexico. And the result for the national IMEF Indicator states that contraction is confirmed. Both indicators, manufacturing and non-manufacturing in March, are suggesting the presence of stagnant in the economy of Mexico. Both indicators are showing an absence of economic expansion compared to February, and both of them are under the threshold of 50 points. These, along the two last months showing weakness in the economy, are showing first quarter will be a contraction quarter for our nation. The manufacturing indicator grew 0.1 points, kept below the threshold. Also, the cycle trend and company size adjustment had shown to be below the threshold. The non-manufacturing indicator decreased 1 point, and also the cycle trend and the company size adjustment decreased. The three of them are showing a result below the threshold and showing the absence of expansion on the service and retail subsectors. Given this non-manufacturing indicator is showing that there is a contraction in the first quarter of the year. Graphically, you can see both of them below the threshold, the non-manufacturing indicator a little bit, and the manufacturing indicator recovering a little bit, but still well below the threshold. Sub-indicators for the manufacturing indicator grew for new orders and inventories, and decreased for production, employment, and delivery of supplies. The non-manufacturing indicator is showing a decrease in the four sub-indicators: new orders, production, employment, and supplies, the deliveries of supplies. To understand the Mexican economy, we have that manufacturing indicator and non-manufacturing indicator of IMEF. But to understand the economy of Juarez, we have to read the indicator for the purchase manufacturing indicator for the manufacturing sector of the Institute for Supply Management, which is showing that in March, it decreased 1.3 points to 49 points, having a second decrease, consecutive second decrease, and the February indicator showed over the threshold, and this is below the threshold. In sub-indicators, the decrease is shown in new orders, production, employment, supplier deliveries, along a backlog of orders, new export orders, and imports. Only inventories, customer inventories, and prices grew a lot. What are the respondents saying? For example, chemical products are saying that complex markets saw a surge in balloon buying in anticipation of 2025, being slightly better than 2024. In March, however, all markets saw a slowdown with a fear and inventory stocking to hold through a potential crisis. The transportation equipment subsector, which is important for Juarez, states that acute shortages continue to impact supply chain continuity. Chinese restrictions on critical minerals such as germanium have caused major shortages, resulting in all supply needed in 2025 already assumed, and not surprisingly, significant price increases as a result. Tariffs are causing minor ripples at the moment and securing supply, with purchase order terms narrowing due to the uncertainties. Aerospace and defense, which has been very resilient, is starting questionable medium to long-term demand due to governmental policy, including retaliatory actions taken by foreign countries with foreign military sales. Also important for our region, computer and electronic products, customers are pulling in orders due to anxiety about continued tariffs and pricing pressures. And also important for our region, electrical equipment, appliances, and components. Demand has been stable, consistent with last year. No evidence of growing demand. Tariff impacts and mitigation strategies are daily conversation showing precisely that the US economy keeps growing at a slower path, and the Mexican economy keeps growing at a very, very slower path. This is the result of both indicators. Thank you very much for your attention. We'll keep in touch.